Everyone, we are in Williamsburg in Brooklyn. We're going to browse around Williamsburg and Greenpoint today. That's our minimum plan. Welcome everyone. Good early afternoon. We are at the intersection of Graham Avenue and Metropolitan Avenue. How's everybody doing? So first we're going to walk down Graham Avenue and then we're gonna make a little bit of a rectangular walk until we get back to Metropolitan Avenue down there, a few avenue blocks down that way, and then from there we will walk toward Greenpoint. So we should have a nice walk. Hey Ambrose, you're first today. Good afternoon. The local time is 1:39 p.m. It should be warm today, up to 80 degrees, but you know, it feels warm for sure. And we're waiting on our lights across the street. It's very interesting here. It's very vibrant too. It's a lot of businesses, restaurants of all kinds, and you know, a lot of people. I took the L train right here from Manhattan to Graham Avenue, and you know, it goes to Rockaway Parkway, Canarsie, all the way down there. It should not rain today, for sure. So we shouldn't be concerned. That's a Seatown supermarket. Hey, Noble Sweetness. Dave and Bangor, Maine. Ambrose, my computer's been super slow after the June Windows update. Oh, I didn't know they still have updates. I mean, they actually have updates every minute, if you think about it. Every time you turn a computer on, you have Windows. Every time they have updates. Or every time you turn it off, before you turn it off, they have an update. Update after another update, and then sometimes it's buggy, sometimes it's not. Barber, old-fashioned barber shop. That's a Devo Street, and we're on Graham Avenue. Also here it's called Via Vespucci. That is very Italian. Well, good thing it's not Via della Rosa. Every coffee shop has plenty of, if not plenty, certain number of customers drinking coffee and leisurely and enjoying the afternoon. Ainsley Street. Believe it or not, there is a Grand Street here in this area as well. There is a Grand Street in Manhattan and a Grand Street in Brooklyn, and there's so many streets they have. That's Italian colors. So many same names. Really, it's funny. Tells you that, you know, these borders were different cities at some point. There's historical names, street names, and there was Grand Street in Brooklyn, Grand Street in Manhattan. There's still Grand Streets, but totally different. Vincent Garzone, rains tomorrow in New York City. Thank you. Hi, Vincent. Ambrose, I can't tell if Al's buffering now because most likely it's me. You know, I don't think I'm buffering. According to my indicators, I'm not buffering. And why? So there are Hey, from Brazil. Bom dia, bom dia. So we cross Powers Street in the meantime. And the next block is Grand Street. Interesting. This side of the building will probably become a fantastic mural. Right now we can only see a little bit of what is going to be looking like. See, they have this lift or elevating device for the artist, and they just touched it a little bit. So once it's done, it's going to be a huge mural right here. Hi RJ, don't forget your likes, and thank you. Okay. So we're in Grand Street in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Nice street art here and there. The Mighty Bull is in the building, in the room. Hi, the Mighty Bull. See, this is going to be cool right here. It's definitely a coffee shop. Graham Avenue also, this portion is called Avenue of Puerto Rico, believe it or not. It's not on street sign though. Oh, now it is. So Graham Avenue, so it was via Vespucci, and that was probably historically Italian neighborhood. And now it's via Puerto Rico. So how about we walk just a few blocks that way, and then we come back and make a right turn here that way. So we will not lose the sense of direction, but we'll explore a little bit. I want to say, what is this all about? Avenue of Puerto Rico, right there. Rana Colbert, hey, good to see you. You're right, smacking my sister's neighborhood. Her name is Deborah. Ah, you are right, smacking my sister's neighborhood. Her name is Deborah. Hey Ronald, good to see you. And hi Deborah, if you're watching us, or if you will, at some point later. Bighorn MT, good to see you. Hey everyone, earlier today we had some in the afternoon, why not, right? So this is Avenue of Graham Avenue, and this portion of it is called Avenue of Puerto Rico. Perhaps, of course, based on the majority of people coming from Puerto Rico, I guess. I'm trying to see what's down there. Nothing really much, at least in this stretch of the street, so probably not going to go too far. But you can definitely tell the difference, different type of businesses, different type of restaurants. So, from one neighborhood to the other. Let's walk around the block here. Hey Sally. This is Moher Street, probably Maujer, but depending on what language you use to read it. Okay, let's make a U-turn. Back to Grand Street, and we'll make a left. Different neighborhoods, different energies, different everything. That's New York City, melting pot. Almost 50 people watching us already. Don't forget your likes, and if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe, because why not, right? I guess these are bikes for sale. They still have plastic on the seats. And why nice to see different neighborhoods. Thank you, thank you. Flores del Valle, flowers for all occasions, flower shop. Quite a few businesses here, looks like they've been here for a long time. Restaurants, Los Drinos, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of businesses here, bilingual businesses, looks like. Abogados, for example. Lawyers. Salvadoran and Latin American cuisine, there you go. Little mom and pop businesses, pharmacies. We're in Williamsburg. Williamsburg is a pretty big neighborhood as well, so there are different portions of Williamsburg. The bougier areas of Williamsburg toward the water, and you know, just regular, normal areas. Otherwise, we're on Grand Street and we're crossing Manhattan Avenue. Printing and recording studio says there. It's there with a phone number. It's nice murals. Andres Medina, King Diesel. Blancy, hello. Hi, Zuka La Rosa, good afternoon. George Garreton, or Jorge Garreton, where are the synagogues? Pretty much all over the place, depending on the neighborhood though. Maybe not as many in these neighborhoods, but there are neighborhoods where synagogues are all over the place. Or churches, or, you know, mosques, you name it. Depends. Ronald's L, I think you're more in the Bushwick. Or maybe I will take it. Could be, it's borderline. You're probably right. I mean, according to the maps, it still says Williamsburg, but yeah, you're probably right. It's kind of Bushwicky. Thank you. It's a little bit cloudy, yes, but not raining. Not raining, cloudy. Canyon, yeah. Hey, good to see you. Let's cross. And walk toward the Greenpoint. Let's zigzag a little bit. So we're going to cross Power Street again, few blocks toward we should see a pretty big park, and behind the park there will be areas that are associated with Greenpoint. On Metropolitan Avenue and around Metropolitan Avenue. Hope you're having a good afternoon, everyone. Oh, this one, Neighborhood Women House. Interesting name. Power Street and Manhattan Avenue. Quiet here. Williamsburg and Bushwick are pretty close anyways. Thank you, Ronald. And there's not really a borderline between them technically. Or maybe there is, but no one really knows where it is. There will be more lively areas the way, you know, toward where we're going right now. It's just good to see different people modes, you know, different neighborhoods. Some are more with shopping, some are you know, just residential, and some just people are at work, so not too many people outside. So we're about to cross Ainsley Street, and we will continue on Manhattan Avenue. I think we're walking sort of westbound right now, ish, southwest. A lot of trees in this neighborhood. Yeah, Williamsburg has a Hasidic part for sure, but it's a little different location. Back to Devil Street, and few steps from here, maybe a block and a half, 2 blocks. We should see the park. We'll walk through the park, or near the park, by the park, and then we'll be on a part of Metropolitan Avenue that is going through Greenpoint. But just to the point that, you know, it could be Bushwick, but not really. It could be Williamsburg. This sign indicates that we are still in Williamsburg. Go figure. And why? It looks like such a quiet neighborhood. It depends, I guess. It depends on where you are. Fortunato Brothers Cafe and Pastisseria. Pastries Pastisseria. Must be a cute bakery and coffee shop. Now, if you're going to Greenpoint, you got some serious walking ahead of you. Yes, I'm aware, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Plus, you know, I like to walk. Thank you for heads up. Also, thank you for your likes, for your shares, for your subscriptions, and possibly for your support, for your donations and contributions. Thank you so much. So now we're on Metropolitan Avenue. Okay. Metropolitan Avenue, we should probably make a left and walk through Greenpoint, or we can walk a little bit further away and then make a left. We'll see. We'll see if these blocks don't look too exciting, then we will walk a little bit further down. This is the intersection of Metropolitan Avenue and Manhattan Avenue. Hey, Lily. Scott Briggs. I've done insane walks from Williamsburg up to Greenpoint. Scott, Greenpoint isn't that far. No, it's technically somewhere here. Somewhere here. Ambrose, insane walks. Ambrose is a runner. Ambrose can run a marathon if needed. It's called organic jelly. What about the artificial jelly? Everything else is artificial. I mean, it's just a sign after all. Christian Ambrose still running that last 5K. He went by so fast, created a tornado. You see that tumbleweed roll on by. Okay, we're browsing. We're browsing. Another cute restaurant. Sonia Toscana, Tuscan Dream. Paul watching in my garden with a wild squirrel. Sure, squirrel is gonna get a kick out of it. I have an audience. Thank you for watching. All kidding aside, thank you for enjoying. Paul McDonald. Hi, Paul. Christian Hansen, the mighty bull, escaped the rodeo to make the stream so he can watch. Haddon Avenue and Skillman Avenue. Let's walk this way. Let's make a left. This is our neighborhood walks, right? We're exploring. I don't think I ever walked around here. Like main streets, yes, but around here, probably never. Scott, I'm a fan of the waterfront here, all along Kent Avenue, etc. Up to Greenpoint. Great. Can't choose to walk out on the water. Ronald, I live in Brooklyn mostly all my life, and I stay in Portsmouth, Virginia. Spike Lee from Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Christian, thank you. So it's Coleman Avenue and Lennon Street. That was a delivery bike right there, in a way. Let's continue zigzagging. So we are kind of zigzagging into Greenpoint area of Brooklyn. Sorry, let me stop walking for 1 second. Zip zip. Okie doke, Sally. I can. Ronald, yeah, a lot has changed, but that's gentrification for you. Yep. So we are enjoying browsing around here because it's nice and quiet. Lorimer Street, and this is our next cross street, Lorimer Street. There you go.
Gimbal boys.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Gimbal boys. Alright. Alright, let's see where we are before we get lost. Well, we're not gonna get lost, of course, but we want to make sure we don't get lost. Alright, so if we turn this way, that's the opposite way. So if you turn, Google Maps are pretty good tool sometimes, especially with location. So this way, this is where we're gonna walk. Okay, so this way we're not gonna get lost. I don't know why I'm waiting for the light. There's no light. Okay. We're on Lorimer Street. And we're about to cross Jackson Street. We're going in the right direction. In about 4 blocks we'll see the park. We'll walk through the park and so forth and so on. Jackson Street and Lorimer Street. Hi Darlene W, good to see you. Gimbal boys, yes, he pulled his gimbal up. It's like, hey, Gimbal boys. I was like, yep. That's the whole team. There was 3 people there. I don't know what they were filming, but you never know. These days, everyone is a content creator of some sort. This is Brooklyn Queens Expressway that we are going to walk underneath of. BQE, Brooklyn Queens Expressway. Pretty cool highway. You share cash for cars. Yes, somebody should buy my van that has been sitting in the driveway forever. Good forever. Waiting on the lights. We have the highway above us, but you know the light down here is delayed. I don't know why, really. There's no traffic. Okay, finally. Welcome everyone. We are in pretty much Greenpoint, almost. Greenpoint, Brooklyn. That's a weird looking parking space underneath Brooklyn Queens Expressway. Tired of waiting. Let's go Lorimer Street and Meeker Street. So we continue on Lorimer Street. So the park, we see the park down there. So okay, we're good. Now look at this mural. And I just driven in that area on the highway a couple of weeks ago when I was heading to New York City. Yeah, that was a horrible collapse. About to cross Frost Street. A lot of graffiti found here on those buildings that are not being used currently. I have this bad habit waiting for the traffic light. There's not a single traffic light from here. Let's see what it says right there. It looks like houses that would exit in my old neighborhood can also exist. Smell the trees. Smells good. There should be quite a few businesses around Greenpoint that are Polish restaurants. Oh, there's a huge Polish population or something. Bakeries, not much left of it. Oh, there you go, the Bayard Street. How about Bayard Street in Chinatown in Manhattan? And Bayard Street in Brooklyn. So they're doing the work. There's no sidewalk here, which is kind of dangerous-ish. Oh great, let's cross the street. After all, alright, that's a park. So we're moving in the right direction. Sell mussels, hey, sell. Goody. Okay, let's hold this one. Oh, right. That's a pretty big piece of machinery after all. Okay. The park. they have a field. Oh, I see the top of what is it? The summit from here, just the very top, right there, which is in Manhattan. But see, different parts of different towns. You can kind of know where you are and get a sense of direction, maybe. It's a nice area. If you want to sit down. Oh, even Empire State Building, look. Right there. Hey, Yoang or Joang. Hey, hey. Good to see you too. So, what we're going to do, we're going to walk through the park and then walk through Greenpoint. So, we will enjoy everything that we see along the way. This is a real size stadium. You know, the lap is probably the standard big one, and the soccer field too, pretty big. Everything looks good and in fantastic shape. Interesting buildings there. How's everybody doing? It's about lunchtime, or maybe after lunch. Maybe someone's leaving work. Maybe someone is thinking of going home. Nice, very quiet. So with birds, pretty good. And look at the stadium. We are heading toward Lorimer Street and Manhattan Avenue. For which we're going to exit the park, and we will be almost there. Manhattan Avenue is what basically it's a central street in Greenpoint, so we're going to be there in about a block and a half. We'll make a left and enjoy the stroll down Manhattan Avenue. Last time I was here, I don't remember, maybe a year ago, so maybe more. Let's see how it looks like. Manhattan Avenue is right up ahead, right there. Technically, this area is called McCarran Park because this area is McCarran Park. Looks like the park has gotten much more developed compared to a couple of years back. It used to be nothing much around here. I would say playgrounds, and, tables. So that's good. Now we're on Manhattan Avenue, and now we're going to finally make a left and enjoy the view. There was a deli here at the corner, I think, but so long ago. Nothing yet, nothing right now. Diggs Avenue and Manhattan Avenue. All right. Civilization. McCarran Park, yep. NA liquor list. Okay, so let's see what we see. Mexican Bistro, Bar Bruno. I'm just trying to remember what I remember from the last time I was here. This looks like a new building. This area, this whole area. And we're talking about a couple of years, maybe less. And why they might build some overpriced apartments building in that spot. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So that church right there looks like a pencil. This is kind of the middle of this all. So we're getting there. A liquor store, of course. Every neighborhood has different inventory when it comes to this type of stores, which is pretty cool. Like you go to Astoria, they have selection of Greek products and the products from the former Yugoslavia, all the countries, Montenegro and Serbia and Croatia, and around here they will have a lot of products made in Poland, for example, and in Europe, Eastern Europe. Of course, that's a new business, one of many that open everywhere. Cannabis Lounge. Oh, this one is a lounge, so this is where you can really enjoy yourself inside. If you're into this type of enjoyment, of course. We're about to cross Bedford there, Nassau Avenue is right here, and Bedford is next block to the left. We are in Williamsburg. Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Now let me see. I'm pretty sure there was a restaurant here, one of the Polish restaurants right here across the street. I think this is the location. I don't see anything but the familiar color, but nothing there. right across the street. Maybe I'm wrong, but if I'm wrong, I will say that restaurant not too far away from here. But I'm more than sure that was right here. They had a knight standing outside, and they had a very kind of old-fashioned Polish interior and decor inside, and the food was good. But I think this is it. I might be wrong, but well, I don't think I'm wrong. I need to use my memory. Upside Pizza is a new spot here. A lot of them I know. Wasabi, I don't know how wasabi is here, I don't remember. Carlina went to a restaurant on Manhattan Avenue near NASA. The food was good, but the water was annoying. This is the intersection, NASA and Manhattan Avenue. So somewhere here. Scott, no, it's nothing. No, but are you going to get something to eat? I'm not sure yet. Let's see if I see something that calls me. Scott Reeves, I heard Peter Pan's on it today. Dublin W, Scalini GP. Sounds Italian. I'm not sure. We probably walked by somewhere there. It's block and a half down there. Oh, boo, this is new, but this is good. It's kind of, I would say, out of place, but it would be good in any neighborhood. This is well, I usually go if I'm in Chinatown in Manhattan. I go in that same one. They have a few locations in the city. They have this specific way they make noodles and the dishes. Pretty good, or sandwiches. They're on Bayard Street, I think, in Chinatown. But see, there's another location they opened here. Good for them. Western Chinese cuisine. Go figure. General greens, salads. That is another dispensary / cigars. What's left of Polish businesses? Malewski, and Bokyo. Oh, it's attorneys with love. Where are the Polish stores around here and restaurants? Let's see. There should be more. Taqueria. Yeah, this neighborhood is going through one of the major changes constantly. Used to be predominantly Polish around here years ago. Some stores are still here. Old ones, Dream Fishing Tackle. They have a little bit of everything. It's like old LPs and just old furniture. Interesting, but you can find very good pieces in stores like this sometimes. The Jewish Redneck. The Jewish Redneck. Oh, I'm going to Glastonbury, which is a huge music festival. Arlene W, they had really good food, but the water kept coming over and annoying us with his Life story. Yeah, they're not supposed to annoy customers for their own life stories. If anything, customers should talk, not the personnel. I guess a person wanted to speak to someone, and you happen to be there. Asia Rice Noodles is something that will be open soon. They installed the sign, but they're doing the interior. Pueblo Querido Coffee Roasters. This was not here before, but before we're talking like a year, 2 years ago. This diner was here. This diner is here forever. Manhattan restaurants. Eagle Point. This is Norman Avenue and Manhattan Avenue. And why it's amazing how much that neighborhood has changed over the years. Look at the murals. It's a huge bagel place. They don't have outdoor space. Oh, that's a great piece of art. Isn't it? It's music in his heart. That's what it is. Let's zoom out. Be awesome. Don't forget your likes, don't forget to share, and if you did not subscribe yet, please subscribe. And also, of course, you're more than welcome to give us a super chat, a super sticker, or Ko-Fi or Venmo. Thank you. Dollar Up European Grocery. That was here before, I think. There's Japanese market. This is new. It's not too big, but it's a Japanese market called Mitsuke. I mean, to be honest, it's not huge, but you can pick up some good stuff here if you're looking for something special. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. This message has not been approved by Jimmy Fallon. But it's a good reminder, isn't it? Norman Avenue in Manhattan. Let's cross the street. Another business that is no longer a business right there. Looks like it's been closed for a while because it's like just declining right here. Bought some sort of work permits on the door, so perhaps someone else is taking this. It's a good location, but you know, not too busy right now. Japanese market. That one is also no longer a business. Looks like the sign is down, or some sort of pharmacy. Crabs in Delhi is what looks like is going to be open soon because the sign is brand spanking new and shiny. Dollar Up European Grocery. Let's see if they, you know, they usually don't like cameras in there, but let's act a little dumb. And why don't forget to give up LLX. So what did I say so far? By the way, a lot of products from Poland. Even the labeling is in Polish. So if you're watching us from the countries that you can translate and understand, you're more than welcome to do so. A lot of spices, a lot of everything. That's a grocery store, but the majority of the goods are imported. And why so many small businesses have gone under, hopefully some of them got to relocate. Combinations of spices or just soups. You mix it with water and you have a good soup. Walk too far. Oh, that's another mixture of spices. I guess those are pickles, if I'm not mistaken. We'll walk a little bit. We'll see if the network will allow us to do it. The Mighty Bull, hey. And the huge selection of mineral water and seltzer. Eileen, hey, good afternoon. Alright, this is going to be something else. Another dispensary. Yay! So far we have 3 in a 3 blocks radius or 2 blocks radius. This one here is something else. Right now it's nothing. So many businesses are just crushed with the pandemic. Another one here is empty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This one was here, Peter Pan Donut and Pastry Shop. Yeah, donut and pastry shop is, people want to eat. So, food. Polka Dot. Polka Dot was here before. Hey, Birmingham, close up. Hi, hi. Good evening to you too. Could you pick me up a loaf of bread, please? Some sort of lounge. Twins lounge. I mean, it's a sign. Doesn't look very exciting though. There was something else here that I don't see anymore. That one is out. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is Greenpoint Toys. Still here. And hey, eat till you drop. Steve Gonzalez, good to see you. Greetings. Oh, Walgreens. Yeah, Walgreens still here. Was it here before? I'm not sure. I think it was maybe on the other side. There was something else on the other side. Not sure. It's good to have Walgreens. Another liquor store across the street. Pure Line Lighting. I think it's a new business here. Ramen Spot. One of these closed stores. I think used to be a Polish meat market at some point around here, but I don't see it. I think it was the last of the Mexicans around here. Some is here, but I don't see it yet. We'll see. Messerol Avenue and Manhattan Avenue. We are in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Coffee Espresso, that's a new coffee shop. D2, oh yeah, D2 is here. This is kind of like discounted store for clothing and everything. A little bit of everything here and there. Apple Bank. Rite Aid, yes, Rite Aid was here before. It's a miracle, right? This Rite Aid is still open. Baker's Dozen. Bubble tea. Something else that is, I don't know, probably nothing used right now. An associated supermarket. I was here before. At some point this building was Greenpoint Savings Bank. Beautiful building, but it's like one of those banks on Bowery Street in Chinatown. Kind of the same idea. That one is probably being used occasionally for some sort of events or something. This one looks like it's just closed. This is Greenpoint Historic District according to the street signs. This is Collier Street and Manhattan Avenue. From here we see World Trade Center right there. Another dispensary. So every couple of blocks there is a dispensary. This industry is booming. A deli store, city furniture, old-fashioned travel agencies, Polish Airlines right there. That's probably why they're still in business.
Cześć, dzięki Bogu. Co to było?
Bank of America. Oh, look at that. This one is not even a dispensary. It's Empire Cannabis Clubs. So there was a kind of like a lounge, and this one is a club. Ooh. Cafe Riviera. Lazy Days. What is Lazy Days? I don't know. I guess, you know what? I don't want to sound funny, but I think it's a dispensary. Noble Street. Sakura 6 is Japanese restaurant. 15 away from 100 likes. Garrison Heiko. Hey Garrison, thank you for the update. Garrison, today is Leo Jimenez's birthday, who is from Brooklyn. Leo Jimenez's birthday. Happy birthday, Leo Jimenez. Leo Jimenez. We'll see you later, Steve. Thank you for stopping by. Ann's Variety Store did not make it. A lot of businesses didn't make it. More than I expected. I mean, there is a certain amount of businesses that we can expect to be closed, but this is, oh boy. Christina's restaurant, that is a Polish restaurant that was here before. Let's see if it's still open. Yeah, looks like it is. We're not going inside, but just to take a look, maybe. Today's special cabbage soup, pork shashlik, served with French fries and salad, zucchini pancakes, and dumplings with strawberries. Let's see if they have a menu on the window. Soups, pancakes, entrees, dishes under $20, the most expensive ones. Burgers, French toast, pancakes, omelets. So it is approximately the lower level of Manhattan prices, so it's not too bad. That's a beautiful church. Every time here, over here with Delilah, it's closed for some reasons. But it is a church. Look. Alina just had some potato and cheese pierogi. Oh, really? That is, what a coincidence. That's Polish. This is St. Anthony and St. Alphonsus Roman Catholic Church. There was a bakery down the street. Oh, we can actually still have people speaking Polish, so there are still Polish people around here. St. Anthony of Padua, St. Alphonsus Parish. Thank you so much, Ambrose. It's a very, very tall building. Beautiful church. I wish I was able to go inside, but I guess they close it unless they have a mass, which makes sense. They don't want any weirdos hanging around there. This is Manhattan Avenue and Milton Street. Let's take a look one more time from bottom up and continue our walk. Polonia. Well, that's a Polish business. Let's see. Let's cross the street. Looks like a bookstore, Polish bookstore. Yeah, it's a bookstore. Bookstore. I don't know if they allow the cameras inside, but we can ask. Hi. Excuse me, can I have a camera in here or not? Yeah, thank you. This is beautiful because, you know, this can be a great thing around the kitchen, not necessarily a decoration, but also functional. Look at this cute cups, ceramics, very cool, as well as everything else. And I'm sure they're pretty much imported from Europe, probably from Poland even. It's not a huge store, but it's big enough for the variety of items. There's magazines too. Thank you. These are seeds. If you want to grow something, and stickers. That's a Polish flag. So we found a real authentic Polish bookstore. Yay! There on Greenpoint Avenue, there's some deli store and two kind of markets, fruits and veggies here and here. But they sell watermelons for $14.99. That is above average for the neighborhoods like that, but I guess they don't have much of a competition that can do that. Natasha Jean. This is a great New York City walking stream. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Natasha Jean. And if you just discovered our channel, you and anyone else recently and not subscribed yet, we welcome you to our channel and please subscribe with all notifications. Thank you so much for your kind words. Guys, that looks like a store in Colonial Williamsburg. Colonial Williamsburg is a great historic area. Especially if you go there with kids. Very nice way to spend time together. And even not, just if you like history. Looks like this was some sort of a movie theater at some point. Now it's Starbucks. That's meat market right there. Maybe that was the meat market I was remembering. Let's see if they open. This is G line on the train, on the subway train, Greenpoint Avenue Station on the G line. I have not been there in years. Welcome everyone. We are strolling the streets of Greenpoint, Brooklyn. And that's what used to be a Polonaise Terrace restaurant. Clearly closed, sprayed with graffiti, and out of business. Looks pretty miserable. Look. And something else near. Oh yeah, that was the whole thing. That was the whole thing now covered with graffiti. It's a shame, such a big space. The huge restaurants. Out. Okie doke, we're still here. The businesses are out, we're still here. Starbucks coffee is what looks like a theater. It used to be some sort of a theater for sure. Okay, so let's see. Another liquor store. Huge. Huge. I was probably thinking about this one right here. Polish mid-market, Nassau mid-market. But, is it open? Yeah, looks like it's open. Will they allow us with a camera? I don't know. Let's get something to try. What do we choose? What do we choose? Can I have a quarter pound of boczek vagina? And why? Wow. We'll talk a little bit later.
Może jeden coś z sera królewskiego.
That's it. Simple. Well, it's nice to be able to speak a couple of words in different languages, because you know that's cool. I just need to wait to pay. Boczek, wędzony, quarter pound. Okay. You know, I could have theoretically purchased more, but I'm not here with Delilah. I'm here by myself, and I'm not going to OD myself. meat. Oh, Old Polish Bakery is there. Let's see if it's open. It's open. So I got quarter pound of whatever that was called in Polish. We have the meats, and while that looks good, boy, now I can't wait to show you what. It's just a quarter pound. You know, you understand. You could we could get more theoretically, and looks like all the items are under $10 a pound, like $7.99, and this one was $7.99 a pound. Look, we got quarter pound. So this smells fantabulous. You know, technically you probably want to make a sandwich out of it, but I'm gonna be a savage. I'm gonna be a savage and kind of like just enjoy it like it is, if you don't mind. That was some sort of a smoked ham, but it's a Polish recipe, Polish technology, I would say. It smells very good, and sorry, it tastes very good too. And believe it or not, it's $2.17. Right, if you're making your own sandwiches and you slice a little bit of tomato, maybe lettuce, and put it all in between the slices of bread. If you're making your own sandwiches, you can make a sandwich for $3, and that's going to make a huge sandwich and a great meal. Thank you, Noble Sweetness. I should admit, this is not what I always do, or usually, but that is a Greenpoint experience. My next point would be right across the street, Old Poland Bakery. So let me excuse myself for about a minute and taste the ham, smoked ham that I bought. Ambrose, my jam. And why I might have to take a trip over there myself. Macho Mendina was raised in Williamsburg from 1970 to 1995. Wow. Garrison, how's it? Delicious. Just delicious. It's a good thing you don't see my stuffed face right now, because that would be a horrible view, I guess, but it's good. So, man, I don't even sound right now. Sorry. It was just too tempting. I wasn't even planning to buy anything, but then they asked me. And then it was like, let me have a quarter pound of something.
Yeah.
Garrison, the next time that I'm in New York, if I ever am, I will try pizza from a stand. I'm almost done. Thank you for your patience. Yum yum. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Okay, so now let's see if that bakery is. And what happens to the network? We don't know yet. Oh, network is good. Okay, let's see.
Look at that one. Now that'll be big. What do you have in that
Yes, can I help you?
Do you have punch cake?
Yeah.
What's inside there?
Rose jelly.
Oh, can I have are they all the same kind? Or
Yes.
Yeah, can I have two,
All
please?
the same. With powdered sugar or glaze?
1 and 1. Thank you.
That's it?
That's it.
$4.
Oops. Thank you. It's a tiny bakery, but it's still in business. They have good stuff in there, and for the old time's sake, I got something that they call punchkin. Aline W, yummy. Flat, but we are back. So, you know, it's something that's supposed to be very, very good if you're into this type of things. This is what it looks like. And they have jelly inside. Let me pull one out. One is covered by sugar powder and one is glazed. But inside they should have a jelly, they say. So let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, so now closer to the surface, that's what it looks like. I think the camera is focusing, hopefully. Yeah, right now. Yum. Also, it's good with coffee, but we'll get something later. Speaking of jelly, you know, they used to put more jelly in there. Now, I ate pretty much half, right? And I'm trying to look for it, and I found it. Look how much of it is inside. I understand everything is getting more and more expensive to make, but seriously. It's some sort of applesauce inside. And they charge $2 a piece. So quarter pound of smoked ham is $2, and one of these guys is $2. Now it's less jelly, more money. Go figure. Why, delicious. I should bring Delilah here. Remember walking around here with her, eating different things that we bought around here. So, unfortunately, we had a favorite restaurant that was that one that's closed right now. But there's a few left. One was there, and the other one somewhere there around the corner to the left. On the bright side, I think I just had lunch. It's funny, there in that meat market, they start talking to you in Polish. So they assume you speak Polish. Very specific clientele, probably, you know. So, thank God I was able to understand a little bit, intuitively. Aline double, yes, bring Delilah. Yeah, we should come here together. Well, the Palace Skating Rink was one station in Greenpoint. Yes, thank you for that historic fact. You know, there is a bridge up ahead. Not a huge bridge, but bridge that connects Greenpoint to Long Island City. I forgot if it's pedestrian or not, but we can at some point go check it out. Or if you make a left turn, then we will be walking toward the water. Which way we should go? Should we walk toward the water, or should we see if we can find a bridge and maybe walk over the bridge to Long Island City? Harrison for the bridge. Okay, Darlene Water. Greenpoint was mainly Polish, not sure about now. Not at all, not mainly at all. So we have one vote for water and one vote for bridge. Which way we're walking? Bridge or water? Noble, Long Island City. I'm not sure if that bridge is pedestrian, but we can find out. We have more votes for the bridge. So let's see. If we want to find the bridge, we will need to walk straight up and walk a few blocks to our right. Sweet Leaf Coffee is still here. I remember that place. It survived the pandemic. Matcha went to school in Greenpoint, Junior High School, 126, and Automotive High School on Bedford Avenue. Second donut. And the amount of jelly inside is exactly the same as the first one. It tastes good though. This is Eagle. Another wine store. Lobster joint. Empty. It's DuPont Street. I just see if that bridge is pedestrian. I hope so. Let's go find a way to enter it. It's not a big, very long bridge, just bridge. Welcome everyone. Sorry, I sounded like I was eating. Snacking. Yeah, looks like I see people walking. So, that's good, that's good. So now we're trying to accomplish the walkover from Greenpoint to Long Island City in Queens. And Greenpoint is Brooklyn, so it's technically a border between Brooklyn and Queens. Each kind of. How's everybody doing? Don't be shy, say hi in the chat. Don't forget to give us a like and to share the information about our channel on your Facebook and somewhere else if you want. And don't forget to subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet. If the bridge is not pedestrian, we will. Thank you, James. Hi, James. From North Carolina. Yeah, it's gonna be something new. I don't think I ever walked this bridge yet. I don't know why. So let's cross. There's a sidewalk there. City bikes. This is McGuinness Boulevard and Eagle Street. Another mural, another graffiti. How beautiful! So they have they separated the pedestrian and the bicycles path, which is great. So let's enjoy. Hopefully the network will be cool and supportive. Welcome, Nacho Medina. So we are at DuPont Street, and this is McGuinness Boulevard. We are crossing over into Long Island City, Queens. It's not a very long bridge compared to other bridges in the city, but it is pretty distant. This is where we came from. Christian Hansen, are we walking a bridge or is it just an above ground highway? It should be a bridge. It should be a bridge. There's water down there somewhere. And now we're walking uphill, so hopefully later we'll be walking downhill. And tall buildings right there, all finished within the past couple of years. Gilbert Castro, thank you so much for the super sticker. Gilbert Castro, thank you so much for the support. Anyone else who wants to support our walks, our tours, our efforts, our channel, you're more than welcome to do so with the help of super chats, super stickers, Call 5s, and Venmos. Thank you so much. God, I've driven over this bridge a lot the past 10 years. Nice view down there. Garrison, last time I was in New York was 2014, almost 10 years ago. Bucks House Hotel, interesting location for the hotel. And those are new buildings too. Pulaski Bridge from Brooklyn to Long Island City. Something else is building right near the bridge right there. So we see Manhattan, we see Summit. There, come on, the net is confusing our camera. So that's Midtown Manhattan there. Yeah, definitely water down there. So let's see if the network is getting a little glitchy. Sorry, but hopefully it will sustain. See Empire State Building there. Right there. And the buildings are being constructed more and more, taller and taller. Looks like 2D backdrop. Interesting sign. Let's see if I can focus on that. Yeah. Guinness Boulevard is about to get its worst makeover yet. Traffic disruption, public safety, congest local streets, destroying local economy, delaying emergency vehicles and evacuation routes. Find out more, and they have a code to scan. Interesting. That's water right down there. Seven Fahrenheit is pretty warm. Wind is very mild. Humidity is okayish. Let's see if I can look through the net a little bit. Hey, welcome everyone. And we're streaming for almost 2 hours. Welcome, welcome. And that's some sort of observation deck, which is very cool because what you can see the World Trade Center right there. Lori. Hi, Lori. Nice view. Those are the Billionaires Road towers, Central Park Tower, and the Steinway Tower there. Nice view. There's Marina down there. a cat in your picture? I'm not sure. I don't see any cats around here. Nice view because you see Long Island City and you see Williamsburg, and in the background you see Manhattan. That's part of United Nations building right there, the center. Feel the bridge is shaking, but this is how it's supposed to be, to sustain all this vibration. And there's a sign, "Welcome to Queens," right there. Why they only have a sign on the car side, not on the pedestrian, I don't know, but welcome to Queens. In Queens. And we are in Queens. Another some sort of observation desk-ish with net in it, so we can still kind of look around and get a good view. So we see in the background the east side of Manhattan, and in front of us is Williamsburg and Long Island City. Now we could go downstairs here, but nothing to do downstairs here, so we will walk toward the end. Traffic on the Queensboro Bridge tonight. Queensboro Bridge is not too far from here. Is that the entrance to the tunnel? I forgot the name of the tunnel, but yeah, it looks like. Down there. This is where we came from. On the Brooklyn side. King of Queens theme song. Would be nice right now. I forgot the name of this tunnel. And now we are almost there at the end. Now we're walking downhill. Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Thank you, thank you. There's a new development here as well, new buildings. And we are in Long Island City in Queens. Local time in New York is 3:37 p.m. Yeah, tunnels are going underwater. So welcome to Long Island City, Queens. Waterfront. See if you want to go on the waterfront. That would be to the left. So let's follow the sun. Why not? That's a new territory for us to explore. This is Jackson Avenue. There, 11th Street. And we just crossed Pulaski Bridge. I walked over Pulaski Bridge. Subway here, so can't get lost if anything. 17, Vernon Boulevard, Jackson Avenue Station. It's a nice mural right there. Another sign, it's a waterfront, and it shows, well, technically it shows left turn. Let's see if this is the case. How would you interpret that sign showing waterfront direction? It's actually showing that way, so I don't think we need to make a turn here. I think we need to keep walking to the left. Sunshine of rain, hey. James, lots people waving at you, yep. 337 in Jersey as well. Gerson, Vega Mountain is from Queens, but he plays Ray Barone, who is from Long Island, and Kevin James plays Doug Heffernan, who is from Queens. James, great mural. China, like King of Queens. That's a New York City bus. So we're crossing Jackson Avenue. See in the background to the Empire State Building. It's a nice mural. We're crossing 50th Avenue here in Queens. Those streets, roads, and avenues is just confusing. I'm assuming we're gonna get lost, and instead of waterfront, we're gonna hit some sort of a train depot or something. But let's see. Actually, no, we're still here, and there's another sign showing direction to the waterfront. Okay. But it's bike route. Let's see if it's for us walkers as well. So this is Jackson Avenue and 51st Avenue. And waterfront is that way. Alright. I need to change my extended battery before we lose our energy. This is Vernon Mall, so called. This area is called. Having a pretty good walk today, exercising. It's my battery. Okay, we're good. Welcome everyone. Over 105 people watching us. Don't forget to give us a like. Don't forget to say hi in chat, to share information about our channel on Facebook, and maybe even subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And guess what? You can also support us with your super chats and super stickers. James, glad to see ladies here in chat. Now here is when we're going to assume the direction because we don't see any signage anymore. I see to my right, far away, I see Queensboro Bridge. So let's stroll. We cannot get lost. This is 51st Avenue, Long Island City, Queens, New York. Nice older buildings, and behind it new buildings, of course. A lot of people on the streets. So we're gonna end up walking some sort of direction, just exploring right now. Game House, New York, sports, beer hall, food. Fifth Street. Yeah, the streets, avenues, and roads in Queens are like weirdly numerated, so you need to be here to live here to kind of get used to it. Tall buildings around here, very expensive to live. They say. Yeah, there's a train depot there. Trains looking interesting. Let's see where we are going. We're not far from water. Not far at all. In fact, I think we're moving in the right direction. In fact, looks like it's right in front of us, like 2 blocks. And what we are walking toward is called Hunters Point South Park. And it's a stretch of waterfront. This Pepsi Cola sign is located. Let's just hope the network will work. And I think soon we will be able to enjoy the panorama of Manhattan, the eastern Manhattan. And I don't know where everyone is going. Yeah, it's a beautiful panorama.
Oh, look, we found out. Look, we come back from the water. Go. Have you seen the meal?
I don't know if it's still wrong. And Hunters Point. That's the history of Hunters Point. Hey, welcome back everyone. Very cool. That was a buffering issue. Thank you, Darlene. So I think this is what we're gonna do. We're going to enjoy the panorama, and then I'm gonna take a break, and then maybe we'll stream again. after a break, hopefully, because this park is great. It's just, you know, we need to recharge our batteries. We're streaming for 2 hours and 14 minutes. By the way, there is a ferry here as well that connects to Brooklyn and Manhattan, so in case if it's too lazy to go back to subway, but we definitely won't be lost. See, World Trade Center is right there, and this is the eastern edge of Manhattan. And it's a ferry, New York City ferry. Empire State Building, United Nations, Chrysler Building, Summit. Wow, and this, looking from this angle, they all seem to be very close by. There's heliport on the other side. Queensboro Bridge is right there. Now it's witness, nice view, nice shot. Thank you, thank you. So Long Island City, we are here right by the water, and we are overlooking the eastern edge of Manhattan. Arlene W, what a beautiful view. It is. So with all this, for now, I'm going to thank you all for watching and for spending your personal precious time watching our stream, and this stream and streams before and hopefully streams after. If you're not subscribed yet, before you leave, do subscribe with all notifications. You will never miss our streams. And welcome to our channel. We want to thank all of our subscribers, all of our members, all of our those who gave us a like, gave us super chat, super sticker, Venmo and Ko-Fi. Thank you for your support. A different take, just turned in, but I did see almost all of the far west side of Manhattan yesterday. Yeah. You're welcome, Sunshine Efrain, Christian Hansen, Darlene W, James, Garrison, everybody. We might be back live, might. So it's always good to be subscribed with all notifications, because in this case, if we're live, you will be able to know about it right away. We will see you sooner rather than later. We want to say good afternoon, good evening, but not good night yet, because we don't know yet. We might see you soon. Have a fantabulous rest of the day. Until then, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Goodbye. You're welcome, Noble Sweetness. Take care, everyone. Darlene W. Bye-bye.